Here we go. Ball in. The Grizzlies sporting their best look as they came into the building earlier. And nothing tips off a broadcast like getting the lowdown.
Good evening.
I am so glad we are teammates, DA. They are a fun team to watch. David, thank you. And the starting group for the Grizzlies. Adams at center with Jackson next to him. Morant is out there with Jay, and it's Brooks in at the 3. And for the Nets, Durant is out there with Andre Drummond. Then there's Irving. Then there's Bruce Brown. And it's Baller in at the 2. And for those teams that suffered a harsh ending to last season, Greg, what are they feeling here on opening night?
I mean, motivated. You think about that kind of thing all summer, and the chance for retribution starts now.
Sosa. And a miss there on the triple. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. Pass the ball. Into the lane. Lays it up and off the glass.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Puts it up. Andre Drummond grabs the miss. For Memphis, they come in off the loss to the Warriors in San Francisco. And the whistle blows. It's going to be at
So there it is. The time to vote is right now for your favorite.
It's always happening in Brooklyn, the Barclays Center, right in the middle of all the action. What? Hey, Allie.
Ryan, as the...
Very interesting, Allie. Good stuff there. Thank you. And checking out the opening lineup for Memphis. Jackson Jr. and Adams together inside. Then there's Ja Morant. Then it's Dillon Brooks. And it's Jay in at the 2. And for Brooklyn, they've got Kyrie Irving. Bruce Brown is out there with Kevin Durant. Then it's Andre Drummond. And it's Baller in at the shooting guard position. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Now Morant. Pass to Jay. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. He's going to go on Andre Drummond.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
It's both from the stripe. Here's Baller. And he slams it in one-handed.
Well, Kyrie Irving has such a good sense of when his teammates are going to create an opportunity, and he puts the pass on time and on target.
Here's Jay. Driving to the basket. Misses the layup. Drummond with the ball. He's picked up by Adams. Here's Baller. Tries again. And Drummond with the finish.
This is the exact energy you like to see from Drummond. He can be a monster on the offensive glass.
Here's Jay. Pass to Adams. Here's Jay. This one for 3. Drains the triple. 5 points in the game.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Boy, guys, there is no denying Andre Drummond's rebounding numbers are absolutely eye-popping. He is one of only 3 to open a season with a 30-point, 20-rebound game.
And I'll tell you what, this is a guy who doesn't take a break at all on the boards.
Man, doing serious work. He likes being an anchor on the glass.
Well, but as defenders keep forgetting to box him out, he continues to just make them pay.
For Brooklyn, they've gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Here's Baller. Ooh, on a two-handed power slam.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. Boy, the thing you notice with Drummond is the consistency with which he dominates the paint.
There's no doubt, because his impressive streak of double-doubles really captures what he does night by night, season by season. He just never takes...
Oh, big finish!
Oh, did you see that? Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying? Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Outside, Brown. Right wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
The first word that comes to mind, spectacular.
Mark that one down. That's the play people...
We've watched Morant get so good at this. Instinctively spots the opening and feeds a really good shooter.
For Brooklyn, they've got 6 of 8 shots to go. Here's Baller, and he drives in, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
He's showing us the handles a little bit right there, all the way to the rack.
And with the statement finish, too. Don't know how you stop that, man. Drummond against Adams. Here's Baller. 12 points for him. Pass to Durant. Here's Baller. Jacks up a three. Doesn't go there. Now he's 6 for 9.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
Brooklyn trailing. To the middle. Here's Drummond. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
I'll tell you, I wouldn't want to draw Drummond as my assignment inside. You body him up, tackle, it still has no effect on him. I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. The Nets have gone a fantastic 8 of 11 so far. There's a minute 47 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Baller. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Memphis.
Hey, guys, they're passing the ball very efficiently here in the first half.
Well, they've established their presence in the paint tonight also, and a lot of their scoring coming from down low so far.
And he makes both free throws.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Here's Jay. Drummond defending. Oh, Durant with a steal. And now the Nets on the break. Here's Baller. Nets keep it alive. Here's Brown. And at last, they get one to fall.
He got in excellent position, then takes it right back up.
Here's Jay. The shot off that time. Ooh, good D by Irving. 1:03 left in the first quarter.
Boy, what wonderful vision. Kevin Durant with a picture-perfect pass. Woo-hoo.
The Grizzlies have gotten 7 of their 10 shots to fall. And it's Jay missing. The Nets with the lead. Irving with it. Guarded by Morant. No good off the back of the rim. The shot by Drummond, no good.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
And it's Jay missing. And the Nets with possession here. Here's Baller. Kick out to Brown. Oh, Brooks with the steal. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Morant. Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss. Brown finds Irving. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in.
There's a marksmanship from Kyrie Irving. The lightning-quick release. Boy, defender better have his hands up and ready.
And it's Jay missing. Well, offense is the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. It's the Nets up 8. And quarter number 2 will get underway just after this short break. He's one of the deadliest scorers in the game today. But Kyrie Irving is aware of his defensive responsibilities as well.
I wouldn't be able to do it without our bigs and our consistent effort from our wings as well, helping me out. I may not make the right play every time on defensive end, but we're doing a great job of covering for one another, and I cover for my teammates as well as they cover for me. So, that's just a tribute to our team's success on the defensive end.
Well, Irving at 6'3" has the size and quickness to defend.
And that's an area, BA, where he's improved, but he only needs to be average defensively. His scoring is elite.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Nets.
Some great drives to the bucket for them tonight.
They've shown some real tenacity on the boards, and it's turned into a lot of second chance points.
Kevin Durant is out there with Bruce Brown. Then it's Andre Drummond. Then it's Kyrie Irving. And it's Baller in at the 2. That's the Nets 5 as we get into the second quarter. Here's Baller. Boom! He jams it straight down.
The reverse slam, that was sweet.
Ah, the finesse on full display. Here's Jay. Tipped. Fast break, Brooklyn. Lets a 3 fly. And Irving, the bucket on the assist from Brown. Irving's got 6 points.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
A strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
And left no doubt with that one, Grant.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, PA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Well, you want to talk about a super team. Last season, the Brooklyn Nets became the only team in NBA history to boast 6 players who made it all NBA over their career. Guys, the roster has changed just a bit, but make no mistake, this team...
If you're looking for a new mode to try in my team, Draft might be the one for you.
This is your chance to play online games with drafted cards. When you win games, you'll earn picks on an exclusive Draft Ascension.
And this season, at level 18 in my career, earn a My Team draft ticket to start a brand new draft run.
Every position pack will give your team a premium player. And the featured pack.
But traffic in New York City. And we've got
Kevin, thank you.
Clearly, David, thank you. And the starting group for the Grizzlies. Adams at center with Jackson next to him. Ja Morant, he's out there with Jay. And it's Brooks in at the 3 spot. And for Brooklyn, they've got Drummond. Bruce Brown is out there with Durant. Then there's Irving. And it's Baller in at the 2 spot. Chris, you and I love opening day. Which types of teams do you think tend to begin the season well?
Great question, Kevin. I think it's teams that had chemistry the previous year, teams that return a lot of players. That means you have that familiarity. Teams that have help on their side. And more importantly, you know what? Sometimes teams that got the most heartbreak because they're coming back ready to go.
And stolen by Drummond. Irving with the ball. Now defended by Adams. Baller. The rebound by Steven Adams. To the paint, here's Sosa, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
An improved playmaker who does a solid job distributing the rock. Don't sleep on Brooks' vision.
And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Stolen by Jackson. Moving against Morant. Here's Jackson, and Jackson throws it down hard.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
Yeah, going defense to offense is instant. Every team now calibrated to do that.
That's how to throw it down with a flourish. Guys, windmill that baby home.
Oh, you're right, and he does it on the reverse just for good measure. Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Baller passes to Drummond. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn.
And shooting against Adams, very challenging. He's an assertive defender who won't back off.
And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Memphis shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. The first free throw is good.
Shooting for Memphis.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. The Nets have gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. And Jay gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Already his second foul. He's in danger of getting into serious foul trouble early in this game.
That one goes in.
You can learn a lot by watching him operate in their offense.
The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Here's Sosa. Adams right side. The pass to Sosa. Outside for Jackson. Passes it to Sosa. Clock at 6. Here's Baller. That's tipped. They recover it. Drummond trying to get himself free. And it's Brown missing. For Memphis, they've gotten their first 3 shots to go in for it to start off this game. Sosa the pass to Jackson. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
And the dunk was nice, Kevin, but the move he made to free himself up was a thing of beauty.
It sure was, Greg. What a savvy play to get into position for that jam.
Good recognition from Durant. He's a talented passer.
Here's Sosa. Here's Adams. Jackson trying to break free. Adams' shot is good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. So he had to bring much faster help than that.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff. And he drives. Oh.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. And the Grizzlies leading by 5. Pass to Adams. He takes it in. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. Here's Baller, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
And I can say, sort of surprising, he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still, a magnificent move to the rim.
And Kevin Durant signing an extension this past offseason, locked in with the Nets for the next 4 years. Seems like there's a very good chance Durant could end his career in Brooklyn.
1:32 left to play in the first. It's hauled in by Adams. The Grizzlies have gone 7 of 8 from the field to start the game. Very hot shooting.
Well, this is why Morant's teammates love to play alongside him. I mean, exceptional vision, and he's incredibly unselfish.
Nets trail by 7. Baller passes to Drummond. Sosa defended by Drummond. Here's Sosa. Oh, the power on that through down. Wow. And power down the jam.
Yet another bucket in close. That's how he's earning his points today.
Down low. And it's Drummond with the jam.
With unparalleled power and athleticism, Drummond makes dunking look so easy.
52 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Sosa. And oh, he jams it right over Andre Drummond. Wow.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. And Drummond is right there. Drummond's got his second basket of the night.
If I had to pick one man in today's NBA to patrol the offensive glass for me, Drummond might be that guy.
Here's Sosa, and oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's on Kevin Durant. Grizzlies have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
2 shots.
Good on the second free throw. We've got 28 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass the ball. It's rebounded by Memphis. Last time they met was in Memphis.
Well, last time out, they got the win in large part because of the play of their bench, and they provided a lot of the scoring punch.
Well, it's such a boost. I mean, not something you want to have to count on every night, but you can tell how much they trust their reserves.
And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. And one of the game's elite closers, Kyrie Irving, describes his approach down the stretch.
For me, I just try to feel out the game, think about plays.
You know, Greg, that's reminiscent of quotes we used to hear from Kobe Bryant, how certain moves and possessions set up defenders for the next time.
Well, Kyrie definitely has that Mamba mentality. Kobe was a big influence on him, as we all know.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Grizzlies.
They deserve a lot of credit for the defense they've played in the paint here early. Contesting shots, blocking shots, just making life difficult on the opposing shooters in general.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnovers.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. Setting the floor for the Nets. Durant is out there with Andre Drummond. Then there's Bruce Brown. Then there's Baller. And it's Irving at the point guard position. Got that bucket in no time at all. 21 points for Jay.
They have ridden him today, and it has paid off in a big way.
Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. And Adams has got the ball here for the Grizzlies. Sosa, he's covered by Irving. Morant with a wide open look. A three-pointer off the mark. Nets trail by 6. Irving surveying the floor. Morant with the steal. And here we go. The Grizzlies on a fast break. Brooks has got the ball. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Memphis shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Yeah, and fairly decent a season ago, about 77% from the line.
Irving passes the ball. And the rejection by Jackson.
He's forcing things a little bit in this quarter, settling for shots that he'd be better off passing up.
For Brooklyn, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Baller, yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Baller's got 4 points now in the quarter. And competition is at the root of all sports. Certainly, sometimes, things get chippy. And as a player, Greg, how do you handle that aspect when emotions and physicality get going?
Kevin, you're always taught to control your emotions, but easier said than done. And in reality, sometimes you have to man up. You have to let it be known that you're not going to accept things. And at the same time, you got to be smart. So the goal is to beat the other team, not literally.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Brooklyn Nets are creating a fresh legacy. Kevin Durant says it's new energy. We're one of the first teams in Nets history where fans are expecting us to do good things. The basketball culture is deep in Brooklyn, and they're looking for a team to latch on to. Well, guys, it looks like they found a good one.
I agree, David. Thanks. Nets trail by 8. Morant with some nice D. And the pass to Sosa. And stolen by Drummond. Here's Baller. And Adams sends it back.
Adams puts every ounce of energy into his defense. He's not out there to contest shots. He's out there to reject them.
And the dunk by Jackson.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Driving inside. Can't get it to fall. Memphis leading by 10. To the inside. Here's Morant. Lays it up and banks it in.
Much more than just the perimeter threat. Morant loves to sneak inside and do damage.
And for Brooklyn, their shooting is definitely lagging at the moment. They're just 30% in the second quarter. Drummond trying to get himself free. Sosa. He's covered by Irving. Morant outside. Adams trying to free himself up. And Morant is good for 3. Morant's got 5 points now in the quarter. Looking at Memphis, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Golden State Warriors.
2 minutes to play. Second quarter.
Here's Drummond. Here's Baller. It's good from long range. Baller's got 18 points in the game.
You see the work Drummond is putting into passing the ball. Solid at spotting the open man.
Nets trail by 12.
And don't get in Drummond's way when he's going for a rebound. He said he had to rough up a teammate for stealing his board.
Yeah, Greg, well, I mean, that's his bread and butter. Take a word of advice.
3.
Let the big man.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Oh, yeah, and that's what you love about him. He shows no mercy, even with a comfortable lead.
Here's Baller. And the rejection by Jackson.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Brooklyn's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. And again, it's the Nets missing. Now the Grizzlies with it. They're on a 16-5 run here. Stolen by Durant. Now here's KD, the fast break opportunity. Drummond, it's good on the putback.
What an effort by Drummond, never giving up on the offensive glass and coming through with a big-time rim rock.
From deep, and the 3 ball is good. Jay's got a couple of 3-pointers in the second for Memphis.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
Oh, man, so unselfish. He's doing a great job creating for others and making pinpoint passes.
Takes a shot at the elbow. No good off the front iron.
Well, until he starts knocking down some shots, I don't think the deficit's going to get this far.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. It's a 16-point game. Baller passes to Irving. To the left wing. Here's Baller. Offensive rebound. Buried from 15 feet out. And that's now 20 points for Baller.
That's just a product of good pass work. I mean, nice team basketball right there.
And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
It's Memphis out in front at the half. They lead by 14. Kenny, what's your viewpoint?
Well, they killed it on the glass, and they did it with high-level fundamentals, blocking out, maintaining position, and going up strong to the basket. If they board like that in the second half, this lead will continue to grow.
And over to Shaq now, your take on the Nets.
Well, they're not finding good shots, and that starts with their ball movement. Too much hero basketball. They need to sharpen up the attack. More motion, quick cuts, get the ball inside. There's no way they're coming back with that type of play.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. It's been one outstanding game from Jay.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Yeah, working the ball, getting clean, quality looks. I mean, just efficient basketball through and through.
So the Grizzlies 5 right now. Adams at center with Jackson next to him. Jay out there with Morant. And it's Brooks in at the 3, the small forward.
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
Oh, man, you just want to go find some place to hide, man. It's almost impossible to miss that.
Good on that shot, and with that, the Memphis lead is cut down now to just 12 on the basket from Baller.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And he jams it with authority.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. From downtown, and again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
And he's doing it all for them tonight. Amazing how many of their points come straight from him.
And Adams sends it back, and they're able to recover. And it's Brown missing.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
To the middle. Passes it to Sosa. No good from outside. Nets trail by 17. And another turnover here by Brooklyn.
If you look at the leaders in rebounding, it's almost a sure thing that Drummond's name is going to be near the top of that list. That's the kind of impact on the boards he's made over his career.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the Mobile One block.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Goes up again, and he sinks the layup. Jay's got 38 points.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're pouring it on right here. Trying to give the position, no light at the end of the time.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Stolen by Brooks. Pass to Sosa. Lets it go with a 3. That drops and it comes off an assist from Brooks. 41 points for Jay.
Some players might wear down during this kind of run. He's only getting stronger.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn. And Greg, when it comes to players who led the league in rebounding, very few have done it as many times as Drummond.
And of the guys that have done it more than twice, like Andre, I've got some good news for him. Everyone of them is either in the Hall of Fame or soon will be.
So it's Durant with it. He'll bring it up for the Nets. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thank you for the baton, Kevin. Kyrie Irving, of course, marches to the beat of his own drum. At times, that might rub people the wrong way, but Kyrie says, I've learned lessons from him. That's the most beautiful and exciting part, just the growth. What I'm saying is, it's always been bigger than the game for me. And guys, you have to respect his willingness to go it alone.
You do indeed, D.A. Thank you for that portrait. Irving passes to Drummond. Lobbed up there for Drummond. It's not going to go for him.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
No, doing anything they can to stop the bleeding, but so far they've had no answer.
And the rejection by Jackson. KD on the wing. Adams defending. Bucket is good. Durant's got his first basket of the night.
And with that basket, he's able to end a 10-0 run by Memphis.
Morant passes to Sosa. Back to Morant. Now the pass to Sosa. 6 to shoot. That one misses. So Brooklyn will take it the other way. Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Irving finds KD. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Durant's got 4 points in the quarter.
The ability to create space off the dribble and get a look is why Durant is going to end up as one of the best scorers of all time.
Good D by Drummond.
2 minutes to play.
Nets trail by 18. Outside for KD. Here's Baller. Off the left rim and out.
He's lost it in this quarter, no doubt about it. Nothing seems to be going through. You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And how about then not settling? I mean, instead of being lazy with the shot selection, they go right to the rim.
Baller passes to Durant. The kick out to Irving. Inside. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
He's been fantastic, but he can't do it all by himself. Some of the other guys need to lighten the load and step up.
And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Grizzlies.
They've forced a lot of turnovers in this game and have turned most of them into points.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
Here's Sosa. The layup off target. Nets trail by 17 for 3. The Grizzlies pull it in. Jackson's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Sosa guarded by KD. Morant outside. Passes to Sosa. Over Durant. Brown's got his 5th rebound in this one. That 3 off the mark. And the Grizzlies leading by 17. Shot on the wing and off the left. In for it. Jay's got 45 points. Brooklyn's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Irving passes to Drummond. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. That one is good again. He sits straight from the floor with the basket.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Brooklyn with the rebound. Drummond's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Baller passes to KD. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. And so it's Memphis out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. Defensively, they have gotten after. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
This is how you quarterback an offense. He sees and anticipates what the defense is doing.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. We've got Irving. Durant is out there with Andre Drummond. Then there's Brown. And it's Baller in at the 2 guard. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. No good from Irving.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
There's the drive.
And, guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Baller. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
This is what a leader does. Irving, good at sharing the wealth and getting his teammates going.
Sosa the pass to Morant. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Stolen by Durant. In transition, here come the Nets.
But that's a play that only superstars make. I mean, Durant comes up with the swipe on one end and gets the finish on the other.
And the Grizzlies leading by 15. Pass to Brooks. Just over a minute played here in the 4th. Jackson passes to Sosa. 4 on the shot clock. Off target from the baseline. And so it's Irving who brings it up for the Nets. Brown outside. And the rejection by Jackson. Just over a minute and a half played here in the 4th. Here's KD. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
I find it really interesting to talk to KD about his origins. Says every memory he had growing up involved basketball. Skip prom and stuff like that. He was just focused on the game.
That's good from Durant. And Durant grew up in a tough environment. We all know that. Basketball, Greg, was the only way out.
As it has been for so many NBA players, you feel bad for guys with great talent who get derailed along the way. It takes so much hard work and discipline and luck just to have a chance at making it. The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Baller passes to Irving. Kicks to Brown. Pass to KD. 5 on the clock. Now Drummond. Brooks covering. Shoots from 12. And it's Drummond missing. And the Grizzlies leading by 15. Sosa defended by Durant. Jackson passes to Sosa. Tries to the hoop. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And Greg, with recent legal results, more opportunities now for compensation for college athletes. Do you like it?
I do. I mean, there's enough money going around. I don't have a problem with the athletes getting a share, especially with the amount of time and effort and energy they have to commit. Let's take care of the guys. Let them enjoy the collegiate experience.
Goes back up. They shoot again. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off. To the paint. It's tipped. And a wide open look for Irving. Nailed from three-point land. Irving's got his first 3 points of the game. Basket that gives him 51.
Making it look easy. The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, coach.
And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth.
That's his third personal. Team second.
First one falls for him.
At the line for the Grizzlies. 2 shots.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Nets trail by 18. Now, here is Irving. Here's Baller. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got 6 assists here tonight.
And he's been their top scorer today, but it hasn't come easy. He has not shot the ball well. He'll have to be more efficient here if they're going to win.
Hits it again. Wow. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
That one goes. Count it.
I love the aggressive mentality. Irving is terrific at pouncing on any available lane to the basket.
Here's Sosa. Adams trying to free himself up. And it's in there. Jay's got 57 points.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And it's not about running up the score. It's about closing the door on any kind of comeback.
Bobbed up there for Drummond, and the rejection by Jackson.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness, as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Grizzlies.
When you consider the difference in their field goal percentages, the other team has to be happy that this wasn't a bigger loss. This team was on fire.
Yeah, Kevin, it's always frustrating when you can't throw a rock on the ground and the other guys just can't seem to miss.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And they've really had a dominant run of games against this opponent this year. They played them 3 times and won every one. And when you look back at this one, what an amazing performance this was for Jay.
They needed someone to do the heavy lifting tonight, and he was their man, scoring every way he knows how.
6 on the shot clock. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Next ball.
One thing we've seen from these guys is excellent passing.
No doubt about it. It's fun to watch the way they're operating as a team right now. They are all in sync.
Brown dishes to Drummond. Nets passing it around. Baller. He gets that one. 31 points for Baller.
Now, some folks can call Irving too much of a gunner, but he keeps showing he can pass with the best of them.
23 seconds left here in the fourth quarter.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
14 foul.
First free throw is good.
At the line for the Grizzlies. 2 shots.
Both shots good from the stripe. And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the Nets. They trail by 18. And Jay gets the whistle that time. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. 17 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. Irving with the steal.
His foul. His 4th personal. 3rd team foul. At the line.
And he knocks down the first one.
And the handles Irving possesses. I mean, unreal. The great Isaiah Thomas, Hall of Famer Isaiah Thomas, told me Irving might have the best handles he's ever seen.
And so Irving nails both of them. 7 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Sosa. So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. A resounding victory for...
Thanks very much, Ja. A lot of swag on this team tonight.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up.
Better with me.